All right, what is up, you beautiful people? And welcome back to some Nine Kings. Today I just wanted to play some. King of Spells here. Let's do it. I'm gonna play on the peasant difficulty, but I'm just gonna try and go infinite with the King of Spells. All right, Nine Kings has actually been a game I've been playing so much of, and I actually like high key love this game. Ooh, okay, no archers. Okay. Put down our citadel here. Okay, wizard, great start. Library, great start. Offering, kind of a mid start here. So I'm gonna put the wizard here because that'll let me give it 1, 2, 3, and 4 buffs. So wizard's gonna come down over here. I guess we're gonna try and build some like really OP glass cannon wizards, combustion wizards. Shaman. I'll put the shaman down here. I'm going to sacrifice the shaman here. I actually don't quite like shamans at all. I don't think shamans really do much. Wizards do quite a lot of damage. I'm just going to sacrifice these shamans here. Another library. I will take that. Offering. Okay. Not what I was looking for, but okay. Man, I don't want to use all these. I'm going to wildcard here. Procreate. And we can library up. I'm trying to look for a spell here that I can enchant my wizards with. Preferably Combustion, because wizards don't attack very fast. Carnage. Vampirism. I don't think I want any of those. Is it worth re-rolling? I don't think it's worth re-rolling. I don't want to put Carnage on my wizard either. That's going to be kind of weird. Vampirism could make sense on the wizard, because the wizard like does a lot of damage, but it doesn't really heal. You know what? I've never done vampirism on wizards before. Let's do it. Put vampirism on my wizard. They're just gonna heal. That might be fun, actually. That might be fun. Offering. Let's see. This is gonna be another king. I mean, another thing here. If I go offering, I might have to offer my library. Yeah, I'll take offering because static's not really that good. Okay, glass stabs. This is a bait, by the way. Glass stabs basically stop your wizards from getting any stronger after like a certain point in the game. We're trying to go until endgame. Doubles your lightning strike attack speed. Unlock it. I'll just take exploration here. Ooh, those are all useless. Classic. Okay. Honestly, let's just hit the offering here. Oh my god. No spells, eh? Okay. I'll throw the library down. I'm going to clone the library so I can have a second copy. Wildcard. Procreate. There we go. Wizards are now tier 3 wizards. I was hoping I'd get like the doubled up enchantment. That would be really good. The doubled up enchantment upgrade, but instead I just got exploration, which was not so great. Oh, Midas Touch is really good on the wizards. Give me that. Gives them extra money every time they kill stuff. Or the possibility. And if some money is good, you can buy some more stuff. But yeah, right now, like the first like 27 years, we're just going to be pretty easy mode. Static. Oh, there we go. Combustion. That's what I'm looking for. So now I got to find some archers, actually. So the next thing to like complement these guys is to get archers. Because without archers, you kind of lose out in the late game against enemies who have Steel Coat, which prevent you from taking damage on the first hit. Demon's Altar. This is a good thing to like sacrifice or, I don't know, use as an offering. But yeah, I need to find a blacksmith. I need to find the human king. Gotta fight against the human king. The elf king doesn't really do much, or the forest king doesn't really do much. Shaman. Take another point in combustion. There we go. 2 more stacks in combustion. Basically, whenever it kills a unit, it just like drops like an AoE blast. And the more stacks of combustion you have, I think the more powerful your AoE blast becomes. Sacrifice is kind of useless here. Imps could be nice just for like a weird frontline unit. There we go, King of Nothing. That's the human king. Except, there we go. Throw down some imps. Now we have a bit of a frontline going. Imps are pretty fragile though. I really want an offering so I can offer up this demon altar. I don't really think we're going to use it much. Let me roll once. Okay, no offering. Yeah, it's probably not worth rolling more than once. I'll just take the warlock here. I'll just throw him down because next we have the merchant, so we can buy stuff. So that will be very, very useful. I'm going to save my gold for that. Cemetery. Okay, I'll just take the cemetery. Okay, blacksmith is what I really want. But I also want beacon, because wizards attack quite slowly. And beacon will give them more attack speed. Okay, so... let's see. I'm going to beacon over here. I'm going to toss the cemetery in the garbo. I guess I'll level up the library here. There we go. But yeah, now I just want to get blacksmith in the center. So blacksmith buffs everyone's attack damage by like 2%. And it'll be pretty good if I can get my blacksmith cooking. Now I just got to remove the central aura here. Or the central building. Vault. Okay, I'll take a vault. Extra gold is nice. Hopefully I can get... Oh, I can't get the effect of buildings repeating twice, though, because I'm not the King of Nothing. King of Nothing has that buff when it comes up. Cemetery, Carnage. Can I get Sacrifice? There we go. Sacrifice is pretty good. Unfortunately, my wizard's already level 3, so Sacrifice is not as great. I'm going to get another plot here. So this removes a plot, and then these guys level up. So, it's not the worst. Vampirism getting stacked. I'm not a fan of that. I actually need to look for a steel coat as well. And I really want to find some archers. Preferably put a farm here, have some archers, and have some spells here. Offering. I will hold on to this offering. I'm a blacksmith. I might offer up the vault. And that'll be pretty good. Just more spells. Offering is honestly really, really strong, I think. I think the spells are you have a chance to high roll some pretty powerful spells, which is why I think offering is pretty good. Okay, steel coat, that's pretty key. 20% crit chance. Okay, I'll take that. It's better than nothing. Steel coat. I'm gonna steel coat here first. So these guys, steel coat basically presents the first hit of damage that you'll take. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just trying to go infinite and see how far I can go here. I think the furthest I've made is like year 69 or something, and then the thing got a little too crazy. Mortgage. Thief. Dispenser. A dispenser could be fun, actually. Just put it right here. And I can have space for my archers here with the library and a farm. Maybe a beacon. You know what? I will take a dispenser. Let's dispense here. A little tower. The blacksmith will buff its attack damage. Right now it's pretty useless, so it doesn't have that much attack speed, but it gets more attack speed the more gold you make. So hopefully Midas Touch will be coming in handy here. I only have one Midas Touch. Wow. Midas Touch did not like trigger at all. I'll take a Citadel. And we can make peace now. Probably King of Blood. I don't think you really need anything from him. There we go. Get rid of that. Offering. It's too early to offer. Let's just drop the Citadel in here. I don't really want to level up my Citadel. It's just like another Lightning Strike, which is whatever. The Lightning Strike is kind of whatever. Let's see. Have my wizards made any extra money yet? I don't think they have. Okay. Oh, they made one more. Farm. Now that's what I'm looking for. There we go. So farm helps me generate more wizards per turn. And this is my full wizard carry stack. And I just gotta make sure I got my front line. If I get a forest or something for my imps and my warlocks, that'll be nice. Probably another farm would be good too. There we go. Offering. Another offering. Oh, actually I can get another warlock unit. Yeah, another warlock unit. There we go. Warlocks are just tanky boys. Little tanky boys. They're like the knight of the wizard faction. Okay, those guys are cooked. Domain expansion. Wild card. I'll take wild card. Domain expansion. I would probably expand the domain in front of these guys. Actually, if I pick up archers, I could do it here. I could do it here. That could be spicy. I'm gonna choose that option. I'm gonna level up my farm here. Combustion's getting stacked. Oh, I should probably also level up my blacksmith. Blacksmith needs a little bit more power. It's only 2% right now, and 2% per turn is kind of small. Let's see here. Combustion again. Well, I get another level of library. Library it up. Come on, give me some more spells. Stack of oh man, can I get more Midas Touch? Midas Touch would actually be great, please. Okay, Steel Coat. Steel Coat protecting me from the thieves. Thieves just like blink to the back line and trying to assassinate your guys. So that's why it's important to have Steel Coat here. Imp's actually doing quite a lot. Ooh, another Midas Touch. Another Revolt. Another Mercenary. Nah, let's take another Midas Touch here. 10% of all enemies turn to frogs. I don't think I want that. Hold on, is there a shop coming up? Let me roll one time. Okay, I guess we're gonna have more crit. More crit. How much Midas Touch do we have on here? Just one? Okay, now we have two. It's totally random what spells you get. Oh, I got 3 Midas Touch. That's 6% chance to generate gold. Yeah, with more Midas Touch, it's gonna be really good. Midas Touch on your carry is pretty good. Oh, we just gained 4 gold there. There we go. Gold is so good. Another offering. Spire is not bad. See, the problem is I don't have another target to offer for. You know what? I'll hit the offering. I'm gonna offer up the Volt here. Clone. Let's clone the blacksmith and then level it up. Level up one more time. And I'm gonna over-invest in my wizards now. Over-invest is better for later in the game because it's 15% of all your stats. So the later on in the game you have, like the later you use over-invest, the better. Because you just gain more stats. Oh yeah. Archers, that's what I'm looking for. Archer's gonna be over here. Procreate, Mortgage Vampires, and Midas Touch. Clone. I could clone a farm actually. So clone, and then the next thing is 60, so I can't buy it, so let's just leave. Archers, clone a farm, put the farm over here, throw down a Midas Touch. I actually just want static. Oh my god, archers with 4 stacks of Midas Touch, Lamo. Okay then. They're not gonna kill anything right now, but I need them to get static. So I think I need another offering target. Because I still have an offering in my hand, right? Yeah, I still have an offering in my hand, so I'm gonna throw down a library here. Just the library's not gonna do anything, but I'll have to use it for offering. Because the final stage, you have to use all of your cards. So I'm gonna try an offering up here, if possible. Okay. Not if possible. I've set it up to be possible. Steel Coat is also important. Okay, we must use all our resources. Yeah, I only have 1 Steel Coat on my wizards. That's crazy. Okay, offering. Can I get some static, please? Oh my god! Okay. Overinvest. Overinvest. I'm out of money to overinvest, though. So what happens then? Oh, I'm just negative 8 gold. Okay, well, that worked. Archers. Wildcard. I'm just going to wildcard this farm. So this farm is dedicated going to give me more archers. Whereas the other one is like, it might give me wizards, might give me archers. So wizards plus archers together is actually a great carry combo. Because wizards destroy high health targets. And archers completely shred low health targets or get rid of shields. But I need static first. So right now I'm just looking for that. The lack of static is really killing me here. Continue playing. Alright, let's go as far as we can. I actually love this game so much. It's got so much replayability. So we got this, okay. Cool, blacksmith, archer. Downside is I can't give another beacon here because we're all like stacked up. Oh, Steel Coat. I need to look for static. My archers are very tanky because they got like 3 or 4 hits of Steel Coat right now. But that's okay. Can I get a... I'm going to roll once here. What do we have? Yeah, I'm going to roll once. More Midas Touch. Okay, I'll just get another dispenser. Another level of dispenser should be okay. There we go. Level 2 dispenser. 22 damage. 2.27 hits per second. The dispenser will also be very helpful. The King of Blood is actually probably the best unit. I mean, the best king to use for towers because he can like delay for so long. There we go. That's my static. There's my static. Static. Okay, 2 touches of static. The more stacks of static you have, the more damage static does. So that's also really good. And then static just also procs steel coat. So if your opponent, like eventually these enemies will have steel coat on them, and then that'll be super annoying. Let's get my vault going. Getting our beacon. This last blacksmith that I have, I might just have to sacrifice it, like offer it up. That or I can put it onto my dispenser and make my dispenser even stronger. Let me think. Could hit an offering here. Offer up the blacksmith. On our point static. Okay, I'll take static here. Doubles your lightning attack speed. Building supply. Okay, overwork is really good. I love overwork. So level 1 blacksmith is now like essentially level 2 blacksmith. Wow, the library failed. The library failed 3 times. Library, please. So right now it's like pretty like easy cruising for now. Promise it gets harder later though. Mortgage. I don't think I want any of these. Let's roll once. Beacon. Let's beacon it up. There we go. Beacon also applies to everything else. I actually want the elf hero now, or the elf king, so I can get a forest here. The elf king will give me a force, and that'll give extra HP to my frontline units, because my frontline's pretty whatever right now. Actually, I could take a scout tower and then just have a blacksmith buff all these things. The scout tower just does a lot of single target damage. It's basically irrelevant later in the game, but that'll be fun to have it around. For now. Yeah, it still deals like decent DPS, you can see. But yeah, the dispenser is better because it just constantly scales up. We'll take another dispenser here. Let's just do that. Throw down our dispenser here. And I can put a blacksmith here to buff all these towers. So I don't actually normally build towers, but since they're being offered to me, it's not a bad choice. These are all single target towers though, which is not great. The Mangler is probably the best late game tower if you can hold it down. Let's get the static here. Let's do that, and then let's go blacksmith up once again. Got 4 static here. Okay, 11 combustion, 10 vampirism. Vampirism arguably is probably not going to be that helpful. I don't know. Because the wizards attack too slowly to really make use of vampirism. Not sure what kind of unit really wants to use vampirism, to be honest. Maybe like a melee unit? Okay, another hit of farm. So 3 hits of steel coat there, 5 hits of steel coat, farm, farm. Actually, I could use another farm to farm up for my warlocks here. Let's get the King of Nature here. Eventually, King of Nature is going to be a mistake to pick against, though, because he's going to have elf archers that will always snipe my backline, and eventually they'll have so much attack speed, they'll hit faster than my archers. So yeah, they got the boars, these little dudes here, but right now they shoot really slow, so they're not really a threat. Yeah, but eventually they'll shoot really fast, and then they'll be a real threat. But right now they're manageable. Clone. Poison Vial. Actually, Poison Vial is really good on my archers as well. Let's just do that. I don't have enough money to expand out a farm here. Otherwise, I would farm up and drop it on my Warlock. The library just failed me 4 times. Classic RNG. Library's too strong. That's why they had to make it fail a bunch of times. Anyways, Shamans are a little useless there. More static. I'll just take another static here. Another farm. I'll take that. Okay, the only problem now is let's just throw this out. I'm broke. I need some more money. I need to spend 30 gold to unlock. Because I would like to farm up on the imps and to farm up on the warlocks. That way I'll have more frontline, just more chaff, more things in the way. There we go. Elf, procreate. I'll just take a procreate for now. 72, 75. I will take some more wizards. +9 wizards. Look at this death stack of wizards. Death stack of wizards and archers. The ultimate late game combo. Mercenaries are tough, but they're pretty slow. They're just gonna get mowed down here. 20,000 damage on these guys. Another beacon. Okay, I'll just take the thief. I'll take that. I'm probably just gonna sell the thief later. There we go. Sometimes I use these level 1 farms here because they trigger twice, so it's basically a level 2 farm. That buff is very, very key. Combustion is starting to cook. Look at that. The AoE on Combustion is getting bigger and bigger. Okay, another farm. I think I'll take a wild card instead. Buff the blacksmith. There we go. Like this scout tower is kind of whatever. I would actually rather have another dispenser. And that would be really good. Oh my god. So many thieves. You can see him just blinking, and they just all got mowed down. You can see here, this dispenser is starting to cook. I guess I'll just take a mercenary here. Doubles all in That's the one I was looking for. Oh, baby. There we go. I'll take that. Look at that. 10 stacks of Midas Touch. That's 20% chance to trigger. This is 22 stacks of Midas Touch. Heck yeah. Let's go. That's what I'm looking for here. I'm just looking for a forest I can put here now so I can buff my frontline units. The forest gives +1 health to them. And it triggers up to 3 times. So that'll be really efficient. Right now my frontline just needs more HP. But yeah, tripling your spell stacks, crazy. Crazy efficiency. Static. Citadel. What if I just took Combustion and put out my archers as well? Archers unfortunately don't do a lot of attack damage. Their attack is really small. Small attack damage. Yeah, let's take an point static. And maybe, yeah, I'll just throw the static on here. I was considering throwing the static on my wizards, but I don't think so. It's probably not it. The wizards are attacking quite fast now, once every like 1.3 seconds. I mean 1.3 times per second. So that's actually really good. Because wizards, their main weakness is their slow attack speed. But the beacon is really helping. Another level in farm. Sure, I'll take another level in farm. I didn't get my forest yet. You know what? Let's just say goodnight to that. I don't want to deal with the elves later. I guess we can just farm up. We can just have more of these guys rather than buff their health. Like, if there's just more of them, you know, it'll make up for the fact that I didn't add more HP to them. They're just, you know, just swarm them. Just more of them. More warlocks, more imps. All very fragile, but that's okay, because my backline does hella damage. Yeah. Let's see, more static here. I just realized, do I have sound going on right now? Yeah, I do have sound going on right now. Okay, there we go. Because I realized, like, when I play... Ooh, more static? Yeah, I'll put that more static here. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Okay, static and steel coat. Looks good. Thieves jumping on my back line. Mowed down instantly. Yeah, thieves are kind of weak like that, though. That's the only thing. I don't quite like thieves because their late game scaling is kind of bad. Ooh, dispenser. I would like to pick up a dispenser and just replace the scout tower. Could also just pick up the dispenser to level up this dispenser here. This one is going to start popping off. It does so much damage per hit, 258. Might as well just level it up all the way. Alright, let's just play this on fast. I realize I'm not playing it on the fastest speed. I normally have it on the fastest speed. I had it on the second fastest speed. There we go, that battle was quick. Yeah, those wizards just meltated this place. I'm gonna offering up this thing. Over invest. I like that. 101. I think my wizards are really my carry right now, so hit the procreate. Can throw out a... you know what? I can throw out a thief. I can always keep a mercenary here, because the mercenaries can eventually just be worth a lot of, like, extra fodder. Wild card. Wild card my archers? I guess. Let's wild card the archers here. The archers aren't doing a lot of damage though. But they're just there to, you know, support and proc my opponent's steel coats. Because these guys eventually are going to have steel coats. And they're going to be a problem. The king of nothing. Another farm. Yeah, I'll take another farm. Throw that down here. But yeah, I only have 4 viable units. But they have hella buffs on them. So, yeah. That's really all that matters. You can see here, this dispenser is starting to cook. Look at how much damage is done. It is cooking. Alright, let's get our dispenser here. Your buildings apply their effect one more time. Yeah, I'll take that. Overwork is generally really, really reliable. Because look, this level 1 blacksmith is essentially a level 3 blacksmith. And a level 3 blacksmith is like a level 5 blacksmith. And these level 1 farms are level 3 farms. So yeah, 2 stacks of overwork is crazy good. Oh my god. You can see his archers are starting to cook me though. Those archers are starting to hurt. Blacksmith. Blacksmith. Archer, archer, archer. Honestly, I wouldn't mind another unit of archers. Just throw them down here. Next to the farm here. That's going to dilute this farm. But might not be the worst thing. Because these guys can attack faster and faster. Thanks to the beacon buffing them. But they're not going to have any like other things going on. Oh my god. But you can see here, like, it's starting to get a little spicy now. Let's see. Throw down my library. Get a pointed static. Poison vial. And I can't afford anything else. So, in a library here for these guys. Static. Poison vial. And I basically have a second unit of, like, very viable archers. Well, not nearly as viable as these guys, because these guys have way more stacks on them. The bad thing about farms is that they only apply to one of the units. Like, each application only buffs once. Oh my god, these guys are so tanky. Wow. Still melted through all of them, though. Let's get our dispenser here. Let's buff this to level 2. Probably should have buffed the other one to level 2. The other one has way more time on the field. But I guess buffing this one to level 2 is just helping it try and catch up a little faster. Here we go. Oh my god, look at how big that warlock is. We tore him down anyways. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, all my archers died. Come on, dispensers. Oh, the dispenser carry. See, this is why you need to get towers. The tower carry is actually unreal. Okay. I think offering's not bad. Gotta offer something up, which is gonna be the mercenaries. I'm gonna offer these mercenaries up here. But yeah, I love like the grid formation stuff. You have to really prioritize like how you set everything up. But I think this is the most optimal setup. I think it is. Oh my god. The archers are just mowing us down here. I lost all my wizards. Oh no. His archers are superior. His archers are superior. Oh no. No! I lost the life. Yeah, the archers attack so fast. It's crazy. Absolutely bonkers. I'm gonna apply. I guess I'm gonna apply steel coat to the warlocks. Well, that's offering these guys up. Okay, steel coat here. These guys do a lot of damage already. 27.5 health. 0.91 attack speed. 3.2. Okay, the wizards actually attack hella fast. I think I'm gonna just overinvest in my wizards, to be honest. Double overinvest. They do 1,000 damage now. Could also overinvest in my towers too. This thing has 1,000 damage as well. 97 hits per second. Guys, 97 hits per second, we still got clapped. Things were getting out of hand real fast. Let's see here. Oh no, it's the shamans, boys. It's the shamans. The shamans. Oh no. Year 56. I've got one more life. Oh no. We're so cooked. Procreate. Take static here. Yeah, I don't know what to procreate. Probably just more wizards. This is probably it. This is probably the last round. But the wizard archer comp is pretty solid. I just wish I had more frontline. If I had a forest here, my frontline would have been better. I just have numbers on my frontline, and yeah, there's no extra health. The enemy frontline is way too thick, and all my wizards have died. So, yeah, otherwise if my wizards get on top of the archers don't stand a chance. Look at how strong my tower is. I probably should have over-invested in the dispenser. But there we go. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, and let me know if you guys want to see more of these, because I love this game, and I have like at least like 2 or 3 more builds that I can show you guys just to play. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later.
In the rear with the gear. The tires, let's light some fires.
Need a light.